Dear mamas, I want to tell you it's all going to work out. Now, before I can fully explain that, let me tell you a little bit about my journey of motherhood this far. I am a proud mama of two beautiful boys. Jack is 8 and Ben is 5. I will never forget the day I found out I was going to be a mom. We were so excited. Weeks went by, and it was finally time for our ultrasound to find out if Jack was a boy or a girl. Spoiler alert, he's a boy. The ultrasound tech started scanning and then got really quiet and serious. She excused herself and came back with the doctor. I was laying there terrified as they told me that my baby was abnormal. The genetic counselor took notes and told me what she thought Jack had and said that most people aborted the pregnancy. No, ma'am. My God doesn't make mistakes. The next few months were hard. Many nights I cried myself to sleep. I questioned God. Why me? Why my baby? What did I do to deserve this? The questions were daily with no answers until my baby shower. My mother-in-law handed out prayer cards with the verse God needed me to hear. Psalms 139, 13 and 14. For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. I still hold on to this verse every day. Jack's birth was traumatizing. He was in distress, 6 weeks premature and bleeding out inside my womb. He lost his pulse, but God brought him back to me. The doctors told Pete to call whoever because Jax probably wouldn't make it through the night. Jack was rushed to Cincinnati Children's, where he would meet a wonderful woman God placed there to help him. He was diagnosed with a rare disease called CLOVES syndrome. He shares this disease with only 499 others in the world. Fast forward 8 years. There's been thousands of miles traveled, 182 nights in the hospital, 77 ultrasounds and x-rays, 24 times he's been put under anesthesia, and 8 surgeries, and countless appointments that God has allowed me to be a part of. God has allowed me to raise this special little boy, which I couldn't have done without my husband and our tribe of family and friends. Jack was 3 years old when the nervousness was low enough that we considered adding to our family. God blessed us with Jack's perfect protector, our little Benny. At age 5, he already has his brother's back. I tell you all this to say, it's not easy being a mom. Mothering young kids is a struggle, and girl, don't get me started on the daily grind of anxiety and stress of mothering a child with special needs. However, I wouldn't change it for the world. I found my true faith because of Jack. God gave me my boys and said, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and plans not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." I may not know God's plan in my life, but I trust in His plan. Without my faith, I would have nothing. With love, Jenny.